Hello, world. I'm here. Just in case you don't know me, I'm Nancy. Also known as the Energy Lady. Yay, me. I am here because I believe I am found a place to actually do some videos and not worry about the technological issues that sit at hand. But I'm here to say hi and to continue talking the way I love to talk. I love to talk. It's one of my gifts that were that I was given as a hello that was given to me when I actually started living. You know what I'm saying? So, again, I am Nancy, also known as the Energy Lady, for reasons anybody can figure out if they actually pay attention. Yes, I have very high energy. Yes, I am sitting, so it looks like I have low energy, but right now this is what works for me. I'm wondering if the sound is good. I'm hoping it is because this seems to be the best lighting for me to actually go live on 2 different platforms, which it doesn't matter. But I want to say hi to everybody. Anybody who joins in and says, hi, how you doing? Now, my topic today, and it's going to be very simplistic. My topic today is about embracing change. I will be very honest, and I always am, is that change has never been something that I actually enjoyed. And the reason I didn't enjoy it is because I didn't understand the beauty of what change can give. I was taught that change was not so good, and you got to do it this way and keep it focused. So I wanted to simple talk, get me used to being on these platforms again and sharing me. I come from an average household. I have 2 sisters and older, not many. We're all a year apart, not that big of a deal. And was raised originally by my mom and dad, and then my dad left. So I was raised by my mom and my sisters. And we were pretty much all latchkey kids. If you don't know what a latchkey kid is, it's a person who learns how to adapt into the world without much supervision outside or inside. We became functioning adults because we had to take care of ourselves. Followed my mom's trend and worked. So change was always a weird thing for me. It was weird because I didn't understand, and I mean weird, that means strange. And I didn't understand what change meant. I always wanted to be able to embrace change. As a child, I always wanted to have something. I was afraid of change, though, and that's something that being in the world that I deal with today, of allowing people to empower themselves with me by their side, or with them. I've really seen all different phases of change, and I never thought I was anybody who knew how to change. And I've come to learn over the years, especially very, very recently, getting much clearer about myself, is that change is very well known to my system. Somebody tried to teach me that people don't like change. I don't like change. And I'm like, how can you speak for me? And that's not true. And the reason I say it's not true is because there's so many things I didn't like about me, my life, what was happening in my life. And I wanted to allow myself to see change, see difference. Because in order to have change, we as people need to want different. And the question I ask anybody whenever they watch this is, change. Do you want different in your life, or do you want to continue doing the same thing over and over again? Receiving the same things over and over again? having the same things happen over and over again. It's kind of like that movie that just repeats itself and repeats itself and repeats itself and repeats itself. How boring can that become? I've had many friends tell me they don't like change. I don't understand. I don't believe them. Every day there's change. Does everybody eat the same food every day? Some people do. But do you eat exact same food every day? If you had an opportunity to do something different, like go to a different restaurant or something, would you do that? I do have people who tell me, I like change. I really like change. Why? Because I like sameness too. I do. There's certain parts of my life that are the same, and I keep it going, like routines that I have. Yeah, absolutely. But there's parts of me in my life that change is super important. Super important. And I want change. I want change to happen. I want life to show me what change is all about. And in the world that I have today, I don't really have much of a choice. I don't. I've been trying to keep everything the same. Not really. I'm going to rephrase that. Things kept happening the same. And I wasn't getting any different. It wasn't changing on me. So I needed to look. I mean, really needed to look, because it was frustrating me. If I don't change, there's frustration. Not like I got to go out there and embrace the change. And no matter what, our hair changes. Our texture of our bodies change. Our skin tones change. No matter what, change happens. Change is natural. Change is a natural commodity. Every 7 years, I'm not sure how many people know this. Every seven, that's only 7 years. We do not have the same body. We do not have the same skin. We don't have, all of our cells regenerate themselves, and we have an absolutely new body. If you know anything about animals, cats and dogs, and I know for sure for dogs, the first year that they're born, the first year of existence, there's, they go 7 years of our 7 years of growth. 1 year, 12 months, 365 days. They go from our normal 0 to 7 in 1 year. Talk about change. So change has always been, it's an always. So that's why I say embracing change. If we get to embrace change, we do. But if we get to, within our head and our psyche, if we get to embrace change, how different would your life be? How different is my life being today? It's huge. It's huge what change does. And somewhere in our culture, and I'm not sure where because I don't really care, change has been labeled as people don't like to change. People don't like change. And I have many friends who tell me I don't like change. And I'm not going to argue with a person, but it makes no logical sense to me, because change happens no matter what. So I wanted to throw this out. Hopefully somebody will watch it, because it's fun. It's fun. I'm all about playfulness. I'm all about playing in life. I'm embracing the connection to everything that exists, not just this. Everything that exists, playing with the energies that exist, and being playful about it, because I was taught through my years from other professionals and friends that life is heavy, and life is not heavy. Life is not heavy. Life is meant to be light. And if we look at the culture today, it's not even close. Not even close. So The universe has asked me, because I talk to the universe all the time. Oh, we all do. I can feel that I'm being asked to step in front of a line and say, let's play. Does anybody remember playing on the jungle gym? Does anybody remember going to the park? Does anybody remember going out there with the swings and all that stuff? And that all had, I'm going to say rules, boundaries, because I don't know about you, but getting in front of a swing when it's somebody else is swinging on it or behind it really hurts. I didn't have it happen. I've watched kids do it, and I'm like, what are you doing? It's obvious the swing's going to come in and out, and I'm going to get in front of it. Ow, it hurt. Duh. So it's kind of like the same thing in life. The yin and the yang, you got all these metaphysical words. And metaphysical, by that way, means outside the physical. Meta is outside, just in case somebody wanted to know. So the metaphysical world talks about the yin and the yang and the this and the that. I'm going to say, live life today as we are. Become childlike again. And I'm going to tell you, change will become simple. Yep. Most of my talks, just so you know, are going to be whatever comes up. I didn't know I was going to talk about this and how I was going to talk about this. And they're going to become simpler and lighter for me because I finally found a setup, hopefully, that will work. I'm really hoping when I listen to this, the sound sounds good because I am sitting inside a vast room that doesn't have soundproof stuff. But nowhere else in my home is good lighting and comfortable for me. So I'm not planning on being on here for hours in a day anyway. So I wanted to share a simple concept of embracing change because every time change happened, I got really scared. And so I got frustrated and angry and I was afraid that if I changed anything, everything would unravel. It unraveled anyway, you guys. So if anything, thank you so much, Rory. Glad I just got told that the sound sounds good. Yay. Because this is really comfortable. It just came to me meditation. Why don't you try it right here at your desk? So that's what it is. And by the way, behind me, you guys can see behind me, that is my blueprint to what I'm being asked to share. I've been creating it for over 25 years. I worked with clients for over 25 years, dealing with the energies and attempting to deal with the emotional mindset and getting people to be empowered within their amazing organic body. Some things fell out of the loop, and then when the world shut down, I was told stop, kill it. So I reinvented myself, and I'm in the process of coming out and sharing me because I want to invite people into this kind of a world because this world really truly is the most amazing world in the world. It is. The way I live is fun and playful. And if you like the childlike side of you or want to bring it out, that's who I am, just FYI. So I'm going to keep this simple. If you have any questions, always put them in the messages. I'm here. I'm such an open, transparent human being, and I want to continue to invite people into my world and into the world of playfulness, connectivity and playfulness, connecting to who we really are, not who we've been taught to be, and learning to unplug from, I say, the walls of society and plug into the universal flow of love and happiness and fun and playfulness, connecting the dots to life. Very simple. Very simple. I am the energy lady for a reason. And good morning, Willow. I am the energy lady for a reason because I love energies. That was my biggest thing. And then I laughed because I was always known as the spaz of energies. So, back in the day, I probably would have been labeled, if we had the labels, ADHD or ADD, because it bored me. School bored me. I had a reading issue. It didn't matter. You didn't embrace me. You know, I had to sit around and be like, you know, good girl in my Catholic school, and didn't do too well with that. If I had an opinion, I spoke it. I might not have been tactful, but I still spoke my words, and they were good words. So I invite anybody who enjoys this, make some comments, talk to me. Funny enough, on Instagram, as soon as this live is over, all the comments go away. So if you want to go back and put some things in there, that would be great too. I don't understand that ignorance, but I'm not a programmer. I know nothing. I don't want to be a programmer either. So just remember that life is meant to be playful, and energies are real, because if they're not, stop breathing, because you can't see what you're breathing. So that's energy, by the way. Let's keep it simple. Let's keep it fun. Let's keep it happy. And if it's not happy, I'm gonna really recommend connecting with me. I've been through a lot, you guys, and I'm embracing my playfulness and my happiness. Some people won't be. I don't care. So, embracing change. Embrace change as if you're hugging change. And when change comes in and it feels scary, feels frustrating, hug it. Hug it. Embrace it. Get it? Embrace it. And ask it to be comforted. Ask it to be safe. Ask it to be okay. Because change is inevitable. It's inevitable. Again, our cells change all the time. So on that note, I'm going to leave it simple. I'm not sure how long I've been going, but I'm going to leave it simple and just say thank you so much for the people who hung out. And the people who aren't in the replay, let me know you watched. Say hi. Simple thing. Say hi, thank you, wow, that makes sense, whatever it is. And if it doesn't make sense, that's okay too. So change is inevitable. So let's embrace it and stop fearing it. All right? Good deal? All right. So have a great day. Thank you. Taco Tuesday, if you're catching this today. If not, enjoy your day anyway. Because life is fun and life is playful. And I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. It is a great day. You guys be great to yourselves. Know that you're amazing. Why? Because we're here. We're part of the universe no matter what part we are. And I'll talk to you guys soon, because you will hear from me now that I have a setup. Be great. Bye.